Okay, so we have our location for Lambeau's Field. It's going to be right in this corner. We like the natural edge of the brick, and then also there's a sprinkler unit that will help keep the grass growing. But we're going to carve out about a 3x5 section here, and this will ultimately end up being the Lambeau's Field. So first we got to clear this out, get all the bad dirt out of there, get some perfect soil, and get this plant out. Liberty managing the job. All right, so here's some of the important pieces of Lambeau's Field. First of all, actual dirt from Lambeau Field. This is, as you can see, from quite some time ago, as the description indicates, when they did some renovation to the current structure of Lambeau Field. They pulled a bunch of the dirt, as you see here. It says from 1957, and they sold it to individuals. So yes, I bought dirt. Well, technically I bought dirt from someone who bought dirt, but it's real, actual Lambeau Field dirt. It's a little bit chunked up, but we will absolutely have Lambeau Field there. Then we have a series of actual the seeds that this was something that was given to season ticket holders on the 100-year anniversary. So we received some of these seeds. It is a blend of Kentucky Bluegrass Blend that is specifically used to seed Lambeau Field. So now we have the dirt from Lambeau Field, and we have the grass seed. We had one of these, and so we ended up going on eBay and buying a couple other pairs of these. We feel that this is going to be adequate for the 3-foot by 5-foot Lambeau's Field that we're creating. And now lastly, this is our the remains of our beloved dog Lambeau. I just wanted to point out that we actually did spread his ashes at the real Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Sorry, Green Bay, I know you didn't allow people to do that, but we were able to do that. And inside here, this little package is actual grass from where we spread his ashes on Lambeau Field, incorporated in there. So this will get mixed up into the dirt. And of course, we're using real soil, very, very good high-end soil for seeding purposes. So, but, from a nostalgia and a memorial standpoint, we're going to put Lambeau Field dirt with Lambeau, our little baby, and the actual Lambeau Field seeds, and create our own version of Lambeau's Field. And in addition to the Lambeau soil, we're going to use some topper and potting soil to make sure that we're giving the grass every chance it needs to grow. So the first level is potting soil, actually, to give the good soil a base. So we've got some potting soil as the first one. You see it's covering about 3 to 5, and on to the next layer. So another layer of the potting soil. All right, now we've already sprinkled in some of the Lambeau Field dirt from 1957. It's mostly throughout all the bed here, but I'm gonna just sprinkle the last little bits of it onto the top to make sure that the Lambeau Field grass actually has real Lambeau Field dirt on it as well. And now adding some forget-me-nots to give some color along the edge as a nice touch for the memorial and a little bit of contrast to the grass field. Now for the most important part, of course, since it's a memorial for Lambeau, we've got Lambeau's ashes, and I'm going to spread them all over the surface here so that they can be mixed in with the Lambeau Field seeds to make sure that they're actually absorbing and growing and letting him be part of this forever and ever. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sprinkle the ashes evenly throughout the entire section, and I'm going to do that with all of these bags. And the interesting thing about this last bag is that this is what's left over from when we spread his ashes on Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and there's actually some Lambeau Field grass in there, and we're going to bring that back and sprinkle it here as well. So sprinkling of Lambeau's ashes as part of Lambeau's Field. Okay, now the seeds, and this is authentic as it can get. These are Lambeau Field Kentucky Bluegrass Special Blend that was given to season ticket holders for the 100th anniversary. We've got 3 packs of these, and we're gonna put the seeds evenly throughout the field to give the grass cover. So here we go. All right, the final step is putting some topper on top to let the seeds grow, and we'll check in again in a few weeks so we can actually see some of that nice Kentucky bluegrass popping up. Okay, so checking in on progress after about a week. You can see that the grass is starting to pop up, hopefully nice and evenly. So we'll check back here in another week to see what Lambeau's Field looks like. Grass is finally grown in. We have gone it through 2 mowing cycles, so it's nice and mature, looks great. Again, this is Lambeau Field grass on Lambeau Field dirt with Lambeau, and the flowers are coming in nicely to surround it. Those will continue to fill in over time. So what we're gonna do today is officially put the fencing and the Lambeau's Field sign around it to finally make it all set. All right, so after we got the picket fence in there, we see that we've got the custom sign for Lambeau's Field. Everything's looking just perfect. We'll do a little bit of tightening on that fence, but this is what we've got. Lambeau's Field all done.